Namaskar, everyone, and a very, very warm welcome this Saturday. And hope all of you are keeping in a good health and taking a good care of yourself. It's pretty sunny out here in Bangalore. It was raining like cats and dog last evening, and but yeah, it's completely dried up. Great weather and looking extremely, extremely pleasant. And we were talking about IPL. The brands look aggressively for IPL every year, and the consumer brands keep a major chunk of their marketing monies to launch and relaunch brands at this point of time. And this is also a time when the creative folks work overtime. And to me personally, few advertising creatives during the current IPL has left me completely perplexed. And I don't mind saying them that few of them I really find them silly and stupid. You could put a donkey in an ad or hire celebrities and mock them and ridicule them, or famous cricketers gets pushed around, and or you even tell a cricketer on his face that they will say anything for monies. I wonder what's really happening to the advertising and creativity. Well, this is not the context of the discussion today, but I thought of sharing a notion on what for someone like me, who's not really from a creative industry, feels when I look at a creator. You know, and I really wonder, why do the celebrities agree to be mocked? And does mocking a celebrity enhance the brand equity overall? For a layman like me, expression and emotion is what needs to come out of a creative or any advertisement. I work in a media space, and I can say confidently that many companies tend to look at the design and a creative from a very narrow perspective, and as they're not able to draw a line between a marketing and branding, and a short-term business outcomes becomes more and more important. But then you have examples like Lego on how design and creativity help them to achieve its business goals and overall strategy, and in fact pull them out of the financial cliff and bankruptcy at one point of time. In a pre-digital days, advertising creatives used to set the entire cultural agenda and captivity of the public, and nearly every piece of that equation has probably changed now, and agencies are better informed than ever about their customers. It is now the data and the consumers that is actually leading the creative strategy, and you're not really defining or building a culture. Uh, but I actually feel that advertising industry has a problem today, and people hate ads. In fact, they are paying monies to avoid seeing the ads. And on one side, where the Google and the Facebook has reshaped the ad delivery, Netflix has added the further stroke on giving the ad-free entertainment all over. Are these the dangerous days for creativity? I don't have the facts, but it's I've heard that the media houses have started rewarding or compensating consumers for looking at the ads, but I'm not sure about that. So advertising seems to be becoming a very complex and a very sprawling marketplace overall. And I've spent over 2 decades in the media industry and learned some nuances. And marketing is just not about logos or articles or designs or sales. It is actually the full story and the entire essence of I may say, brand and how you portray it. It means driving awareness, sales, followers, community, and much more. And um, to me personally, a couple of brands have really touched my heart in the way they have done it. One is Apple, and how they've created a lifestyle brand, and they've created a word called creative in the subconscious mind of consumers, and no one will claim that you'll become a creative by using an Apple product, but you belong to a creative class. That's what the Apple has kind of portrayed in terms of its culture. It doesn't talk about its products like the way the other do it, like what I mean to say, a functional brand, but it talks about a lifestyle brand in general. Another could be Harley Davidson. I mean, it really portrays a very fee-loving, no nonsense, tattooed customers. If you look around, and there are brands which I feel very sorry about, like Mercedes Benz. And at one point of time, it used to be called a most safe, luxury, precision engineering of the car that you can think about. And the competition forced them to change, and today they talk about lifestyle. They talk about that, listen, we are a lifestyle brand, and they started competing with every other brand in the segment. These are just few of my thoughts, but we have an outstanding panel of creative leaders to talk about all this today. And I'm keenly looking forward to listening to today's conversation. And all of them are benchmarks when it comes to creative lessons. And let's hear them out on some creative stories, case studies that will enlighten all of us in our brand building journey. So join me to welcome all our panelists and allow me to do a very brief introduction of each one of them, please. So we have Gunjan Arya, CEO of OML. Gunjan joins us from Dubai, and Gunjan has been in a business of building brands since the age of 16, and she has formerly worked with various global and Indian ad agencies. And she's also an entrepreneur at heart and have launched her own company in 2009 called Design of Information, and now a part of OML since 2015. She's been instrumental in helping the company transform itself into a homegrown Indian company to a global company, and setting up one of its fastest growing verticals, the global creator network that has a presence in about 22 countries. Welcome, Gunjan.
Thank you.
And we have Mahesh Shah. He's General Manager and Head Public Relation, HDFC Limited. Mahesh joined HDFC in 1986 and has managed internal and external brand communications, advertising, including media planning, buying, direct marketing, events, and market research for India, as well as overseas operation of HDFC for the first 2 decades of his career. And now he also focuses on the media relations. He has seen every creative change that HDFC has gone through over the last 3 decades. And I'm glad that he has joined the panel today, as he would be able to provide a perspective on creatives as a consumer of creatives. So that would be very interesting. So welcome, Mahesh. Then we have Pooja Johari, CEO of The Glitch. And Pooja is an adventurous professional in advertising and marketing. With past stints in Unilever and Times of India. Her latest has been to build The Glitch over the last 10 years. And as part of her roles as CEO, Pooja has spearheaded Glitch Vision to work with ambitious businesses like Netflix, Unilever, LinkedIn, Diageo, to just name a few. Welcome, Pooja. Then we have a famous Rajiv Raja, the founder and Soundsmith brand music. Rajiv is a celebrated creative director and is one of the India's finest jazz and fusion flautists, And his company, Brand Music, brings the science of brands and the art of music together, creating tremendous value for clients. And Rajiv has a special show for us towards the end of this conversation. And Ravinder Sivaj, National Creative Director for Havas Group India. Ravi has a rich creative background working on a cross-section of brands and categories. He's a strategic thinker and a great understanding of evolving media landscape. He has over 2 decades of experience across agencies, and he's worked on brands like Coke, Nestle, Nokia, and to moderate the conversation, we have Shivaji Dasgupta, founder and MD in Extro Brand Advisory. I won't hesitate in calling him the Shashi Tharoor of the advertising world. I usually need a dictionary handy to keep a pace of his outstanding vocabulary and usage of words. And he's a man who's born to think creatively, whether through its writing and strategic thinking. And he's been a part of our leadership teams at Contract and Havas, and now he runs his own Inexpro brand. And his belief is that integrity, expression, and growth must work in a thoughtful tandem sustainable brands. So friends, a very warm welcome again, and it's going to be a very free flowing conversation. Shivaji says over a mall, I say over anything, and I'll probably return towards the end of the conversation to know on what all my friends are doing other than working on the creative mandates of their customers, what's creativity happening in their life. And till then, Shivaji, the screen is all yours, and a very warm.